Well, come on in, everybody. My apologies once again for the music interruption and hiccup. As we all know, Ori's a little weird about sound. So, it also occurs to me that I forgot to list in my announcements today that the reminder of the fact that we have a special guest this week. We're still working out exactly how we're going to fit him in to our tiny little streaming space on my side of the table for Wednesday, but I'd like to introduce to y'all the magnificent, beautiful, rainbow-bedecked Air Caves.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, this is the guy who killed my laptop and resulted in me getting a streaming rig, but that's a different issue. We'll get to that story in a bit.
Yeah.
So,
that was fun.
So say hi to the class.
Hi, everyone. I'm Air Caves. I drove 9 hours yesterday. It was not fun. Not fun in the slightest.
Yeah, but we fed you mac and cheese when you got here, so that helped.
Yeah.
So welcome on in, everyone. We're kicking off this week a little bit dirtily, but in style. So let's see, draw. Also, you started playing EU4 again, and currently there is a different new world. France conquered northern castles. Currently there's a different new world. France conquered northern castles. Spain hasn't formed yet. The Holy Roman Empire is Protestant. England follows the Reformed Christianity religion, among various other things. So in other words, you took the entire world as if it were a deck of cards and just shuffled it. And then dealt out hands. You're playing blackjack with empires.
That's kind of beautiful.
So
is France just bigger because there's no Spain?
Castile, I just realized I completely butchered that. I'm an idiot. Okay, I can totally read today. Reading comprehension is on point. We also have no music. There we go. Now we have music. So yeah, we're a little bit delayed on getting the La Mulana 2 channel implemented. As I've noted, there are no La Mulana 2 spoilers allowed in my Discord at this time until I make that channel, at which point that will be the only place that it is acceptable to post La Mulana 2 spoilers. We are also going to be, I'm going to detail this later, but we're also going to include in that, I know with La Mulana 1, there was some discussion that bled over into the general chat that, hey, welcome on in, Ent! Aw, thank you so much!
You're awesome.
So, noting this, worth think stuff. Also, Ent, how was your weekend? What awesome stuff is going on in your life? Stage looks a little different. Did you get a haircut?
My hair is longer than his right now.
Yeah. Nah, this is Air Caves. I need to post an edit to my announcement from earlier, because he's our special guest this week. He got here yesterday. He drove 9 hours to get here.
It was not fun.
And he drove 9 hours to get here, and he's crashing here until Saturday. So...
there's a joke that I have on... Hi, Caves!
He's still getting used to reading chat. It's all good. It's a conversation, dear.
Hi, Ent.
So...
but there's a joke in our friend group that I have no free time.
He's allergic to free time.
Allergic to free time, to be specific. Well, a few months back, I went, hey Kitty, hey Stage, pick a week in August, and I said, okay, I'm kicking down your door for that week. So, da-da-da-da.
Draw noting that also Burgundy still exists, England has landed on mainland Europe, also Portugal has basically conquered northwestern Africa, Poland and Lithuania are two separate dying nations. Yeah, you shuffled the deck of cards that is the world and just dealt out for blackjack.
And you're now Air Caves, I'm now Ent. Wait, do you keep Ent and Air Caves? Do I need a new handle now? Questions for later.
In any case, so... So, the I keep trying to say La Mulana 2 channel, except I'm splicing channel and Mulana. So that's how we're getting Mulana. So, apparently it's not llamas anymore, we're now dealing with cows. So, the La Mulana 2... So, with La Mulana 2 discussion, none of that in the Discord currently. Once the La Mulana 2 channel is made, that will be the only place where it's acceptable to post stuff. I know that last time we had some conversation that folks were having with me that bled over into the general channel. Because of the fact that it is a recent release and people are still working on their blinds, we are going to come up with some alternate solution for that. I'll get to that in a bit. Or rather, I will put that together and tell you all about it on Wednesday. It might be that we have a temporary channel that is for that until basically, a couple months in, at which point we can open stuff up and have more conversation happening in the general channel. But still keeping spoilers and stuff in the spoiler channel. So the world might have a Protestant Rome. Why not?
A Protestant Pope, I'm down.
So that's what we've got going on that front. What else do we got? Wednesday, we have La Mulana 2. And I'm going to be working on getting a map done in the next couple days. So hopefully I will have that together and posted. Additionally, we're going to have the archives getting set up. I've got the YouTube playlist going, but still need to get the notes and map archive set up. I didn't anticipate spending as much time cleaning this weekend as I did. I should have, but optimism bias. So
essentially, while I was driving, she and Stage were cleaning.
We were also cleaning the day prior. The trick is that the true whirlwind of progress happened while you were driving. And then Friday we're doing more Dead Cells.
So today we're doing Ori.
Today we're doing Ori, and so in warm-up today, let's see, the save slot 1 is where we were before I started warm-up. And then we see that I did a fair chunk of warm-up, and we've made some progress. So the difference between where we left off last time, which was sitting at the top of the volcano, or not, but we just done the fire element thing, and now have to go to the volcano. There we go. Gotten some bash stuff, the bash off the wall, or not the, is it a bash? I'm trying to remember which ability is called what. I'm not doing so hot with that. So we've got, I went around and did a little bit of chasing things down, because I know that is absolutely the most riveting content ever. All you guys missed was a lot of me failing.
It was hilarious.
But, so, I realized that we're actually fairly close to 100% completion. So, I think we might start off with a little bit more detouring. So, you'll note that it says that we have 89% of it done. For some value of whatever the heck it's doing. I think that's according to the map completion stuff. We have 1 more ability cell, 2 more energy cells. We've gotten all the life cells. Like, what the crap? We're also out of, we've gotten through 5 out of 6 world events. So, yeah. In terms of our map stuff, we are 98% of the way through the Jinso tree. We just have 2 things to pick up on the way up, so that's where we're starting off. We've got, what else? Thornfelt Swamp is at 100%. Moon Grotto is at 100%. Blackroot Burrows is at 100%. Sunken Glades is at 97%. Hollow Grove is 83%, but that's partly because we got to go through this chunk. Valley of the Wind, 100%. Misty Woods, 100%. Forlorn Ruins, 98% because of that one thing in a wall. There's a lot of high percents.
Yeah.
So, additionally, for further updates as to where we are, we've got all the abilities. So this means that things that I picked up since the end of last stream include the Charge Flame Blast, so it enhances the radius and attack damage of our bombs, effectively. Not the grenades, the bombs. Ultra Split Flame, so even more damage, and for up to quad targeting. And we don't have to rub our face against surfaces anymore. We can see where we need to wander into. So, no more licking the entirety of the world.
Oh, interesting. Castile has basically colonized Australia.
Yeah, you have a lot of... Draw, that sounds like a really interesting set of dynamics there.
Oh, yeah.
So, in any case, as we get rolling, what's going on with y'all's weekends? What are you looking forward to this week? What all's just going on?
I'm looking forward to not working.
I mean, fair. allergic to free time. So, do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing great at the whole face tanking things. I have enough health, right? That's...
You have the maximum health.
Yeah. I can face tank things, right? Right up until I can't. Oh, right, those are...
Indestructible.
We're gonna go up this way. I love the music here.
The Jinzo tree has to be my favorite area of this game.
I really... So, when I was... during the first session of this, there was a point where I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue this as a blind, or whether I just wanted it to effectively be a spotlight. But... So, MQ, you ended up finishing Kermit 3 and you're still struggling with La Mulana 2? I got you. Nah, here's the question. Have you run into one of the fun, like, soft locks or breakages that has cropped up more recently? Because I've been hearing some doozies. In terms of that they exist. Not the particulars of, like, what happens. Although, the latest one I heard about, I think it's what amounts to an invincible mini-boss on the recent patch.
I have not gotten to that either. Although, to be fair, I was working all week and then driving. So, you know. Allergic to free time.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's a state of being for you. But no, so you finished up Kermit 3. I didn't get to come back the other day when you were doing that, but, I had left your stream on full screen, and even across the room as we were wandering around and dealing with other tasks, I kept looking over and seeing the boss fights. Kermit 3 is specifically, I want to kill the Kermit 3.
Ah.
It's pretty trippy and fantastic. Right, this chunk.
I believe in you.
I don't.
At least one of us does.
You've not actually, though. You did have someone tell you that something you should have found was broken on the initial release, so minor progress there. I know, Stage has been talking to folks like Worse Than You because of, some of the breakages he's run into. Because he's run into, like, 2 of the problems thus far. Which, I'm sitting there going, of course you break it. The final boss in Kermit 3 is worth a watch. Ah, yeah, please link me after the stream. No, it's... As it is, fan game stuff is still probably a little too much platformy for me. I'm come on. I'm still getting better at stuff. Whoa, why am I... No, I didn't mean to... Need to remember which thingy I gotta go into. There. Probably here? Yep. No. That was to get a keystone.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That works. It's funny how you can just sort of neglect half of this.
Well, once you get other
More things.
Back.
Denmark has annexed Norway and has invaded Scotland. Naples is owned by Aragon.
That is impressive, to say the least.
So we have one more thing to find here, and it's all the way up here.
Because of course it is.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I would be able to get under it. Not elegant, but it works. I hit the... Okay. Okay. Yep, this is just, Kitty runs her face into existence. That's what this is turning into. I'm really good
Isn't
at this.
that how you play all games?
Not quite. Yeah. Oh.
Bugger.
Yep. Bugger, bugger, bugger. So one of the things that, if anyone has seen The King's Speech, it's definitely, like, in Oscar bait category, but I really enjoyed that film. So, imagine for a moment that Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean is a speech therapist, first of all. And then Colin Firth is, the other lead. They're pretty fantastic. It's definitely worth,
That sounds fantastic.
It is. But, there's a scene... So, basically, that film centers around, you know, history. I'm trying to remember... Oh, bugger. What his, I'm trying to remember what his name is. It's... So, the current Queen Elizabeth. Her father. He was a George. I forget which George number he was. When he was, crowned. His elder brother was actually the one who inherited the throne, but wound up, what's the term? Abdicating in favor of his brother. But he had an incredibly awful, like, speech impediment, like, really god-tier level stutter. Now, this is in the age of radio, right? So, suddenly, you actually have to be able to give a speech. And get through it without... Oh, is this... No, those are falling things. No, come on. Whee! I forgot that there's these thingies around.
This is the escape sequence.
Yep. There we go. Boom. So, fastest way down...
It's probably up.
I don't know if that exit is, valid. So, we're just gonna go back down. But so, But one of the things that's really fun is there's a scene where, basically, the guy who's, what's his name? I don't remember the actor's name. Plays Barbossa. His character basically is like, no, you just swear. Just swear. It basically, one of the steps of trying to get better with speech and not stuttering. Because it's really impressive stutter. Was just start swearing. So you've got someone who's, you know, at that point of Prince, who's sitting there going, you know, bugger, bugger, fuck, bugger, bastard, just, like, as a way of working on fluidity of speech, and it was just, there's part of it that makes me giggle, but when I end up with the strings of, like, bugger and stuff for someone volunteering that's one of the things that comes to mind.
The Sunken Glades and the Forlorn Ruins, I believe, are two that you need to finish up.
It's 1570, and Ming exploded into an era of warring states. Yeah, Sunken Glades. Forlorn Ruins. We're gonna go over to the ruins. Like I said, we're actually really close to 100%ing this. It's kind of weird. Like, for all that I was aiming for certain aspects, like, if I managed to do things like 100% certain aspects of La Mulana Blind, that's awesome, but I didn't necessarily expect it. But then, I will say, I contemplated going back to the old, to the non-warm-up file, partly because of a few pieces of commentary regarding some of the move tech in this. So, I have a complaint. And should be doing missions, but okay, petting your new dog on Warframe. Aww.
Aww.
So, my little rant that happened was... So in particular, there's a couple, like, life cells and things and ability cells that are placed in a couple spots, like over in the right side of this large chamber in the Sunken Glades. There was another somewhere.
I think it was the Moon Grotto.
In any case, there were a few that had, after you do the wind challenge, there's updrafts there. So suddenly you just glide on up to these things when it's too easy. It's like, I understand the, give me another tool and suddenly I can progress somewhere. When you think of how I got the bash, and suddenly I'm like, oh, I have loft. Suddenly I started flying around more areas and accessing more stuff just because I could get up there. Well, now it's like, we're just gonna float around, we're gonna glide around. Oh, hey, here's an updraft here. We're gonna hand you something on a shiny silver platter. And I'm like, I don't want... They'll just keep telling you the universe needs you, then you just sit there in with his little bark and you can't help it. I completely understand.
It's the same philosophy as if there is a dog or a cat that decides to sleep on your legs. You are not allowed to move, no matter what you need to get done. If you need to call out of work, you call out of work because you're not allowed to move.
So, one of the things that I've mentioned before is that Staged and I are looking at adopting... Originally I said cat, but it's actually two of them that a friend rescued. So I woke up the other day to a message with a picture of a puddle of kittens. And it was amazing. So we're gonna just loft up here. Oh, well, that works. Inelegant, but, woo, Forlorn Ruins 100%. By law, you better not move that doggo. Seriously, though.
Yeah, it's a law of nature.
Oop. Hi. Oh, come on.
I promise she's good at this game.
No. If you ever think I'm good at a game, it's a very clever ruse. Like, that's just how it goes. No, I need to walk around. Oh my god. Is it right? Ah. So then, gotta hop.
Skip and a jump.
No. Damn it. Well, okay. Boom. I just dashed into spikes. And this is me. Of course I ran face first into spikes. I did not learn my lesson from last time, clearly.
What do you expect?
The Sunken Glades. And Hollow Grove. And then we can move on.
Yeah.
Holy cow. I don't know how to feel about this. So, what teleport am I heading to? Oh. The immediate memory is just...
It's quite impressive.
I'm part goldfish, I think, what the secret of this is. It's the Blackroot Burrow.
My manager says something that I feel like you might identify with. Her spirit animal is Dory.
Yeah. Just a little. Maybe a lottle. Now, did I go to the right place? I went to the wrong place.
Proud of you.
Sunken Glades. I can totally brain.
Get a small golf clap. You want to know what I love? Ori is in a game called Rivals of Aether. It's like a fighting game, and he feels like he's pulled directly from Ori and the Blind Forest. It's kind of amazing.
Whee! Whee! Swim, fishy, swim. I love how if you do this, you wind up with him swimming upside down.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gotta go for a bit? No problem, Ant. You do what you need to do.
We'll be here when you get back.
Just remember, no moving doggos.
And, SMDP.
Okay, the strict no dying policy is a given. So let's see. We've got... So Sunken Glades is still listing as 99%, which means that... I guess this is attributed to the Sunken Glades area, which also means that this is going to be an awful hike, because we're going to have to come down from Hollow Grove.
But at this point, you can't not.
We're most of the way to 100% from what I can tell. Like... Oop. Right, wanted that. Come on. Save the game. This doggo stays where it may. I approve. So now we're gonna head down this area and make this long trek back to this thing that's been sitting there for almost the entirety of the game, ever since I was able to see the ability thingies on maps. Just one of the little ones. But that's gonna let us 100% this area. Provided I can navigate.
I believe in you.
I don't. Well, at least I wasn't booping my snoot into it.
Proud of you.
Eee! Okay, so we're part of the way there. So one of the things that I found out, am I correct in that you didn't have teleports in the original?
You did not.
Oh god. I'm so sorry. Because Air Caves here is actually one of the folks who's been recommending that I play this game for a while at this point. And,
I haven't played it in over a year.
No, but I still remember back when you recommended it to me. And... So, yeah. So, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Algrove is not.
The real trouble was, if you wanted to 100% it, you only had one shot at the Jinzo tree, and one shot at the Forlorn Ruins.
Yeah, that just sounds absolutely ridiculous. So now we're going to be heading up there. So, holy crap. We're actually on our way to 100%ing this. I'm also, like, 90-something% certain that we're going to be finishing this up today. Which, it's like, what? Kitty can finish games? Doesn't help that I usually play things like roguelikes and stuff that, well, there's not really a end, per se. Excuse me.
Excuse you.
So, I'm checking my map constantly just because my sense of direction is, well...
The best in the world.
Trash. Just... I'm not even gonna bother justifying it or defending it, it's just... Really? Really? Really?
Really.
Oh, hi. Oh! That's a cut-through.
Yeah. One I didn't know about.
It's really nice not having to rub Ori's face up against every damn surface to find stuff now. Like, that one perk is, how are we gonna go? Damn, don't. Come on. Come on. Come on. I find it fun to just do the thingy.
Which is one of the hardest move techs in the game.
Yeah, and yet it's the one that I favor for getting loft. I mean, yes, there's limited ways of getting loft, but also... So, I had a failure in terms of pattern observations in...
Oh, right.
In game design. So, really quickly. So we know that you have the ability... You know, at first, when I was doing this, I was just hitting it and lofting wherever it was. And then Actually, I should start off with the bash itself. So, at first I didn't realize that you could hold it and have more time to figure out your aim. Okay. So then you get the whole grenade thing. Same sort of deal. Silly me. Never realized. Let me find a wall to... That you could do the same damn thing with the, wall thing. With the, wall-based, kickoff. So, yeah. That was my... Really? Moment. So, we're heading up there. There's save up there. So... where... Yes. Wait, hold up. Brain. There's a save. Does it not let me? Asshole. Asshole! Oh, I should probably make sure that I'm topped off completely. Just because it's me and, well, we know I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is an ugly approach, though. Oh god, is that my best approach? We're gonna head over to Thornfelt Swamp. That's my best approach.
It is the end game.
Yeah, but see... This is really inconvenient.
Yeah, without TPs, you have to go from the top of Sorrow Pass all the way down and around. Just...
Ew.
Just...
Ew.
Just for the record.
Ew. Yeah, I'm very glad for the quality of life improvements that have been done in Definitive Edition. That just feels good.
You're making them cadaverific.
Abracadaver? Oh god, why am I... You're a great influence, let me tell you.
Just because I have appreciation for puns.
To be fair, I also live with Staged, so, you know.
Yeah.
There's that. Totes going in my favor. Come on. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Hey! Oh, that's why I couldn't go to the save before. Okay, I'm an idiot. I thought I had previously visited that save. No, I had gotten it within view on screen, but,
Oh, those enemies.
Now. Now, does it actually show up as a... Yes! Now, it has a teleport.
Yay!
So continuing. I tried to back off, but there we go. I remembered to use it in offensive capabilities. We're gonna... No? Okay. That actually begs some pretty significant questions. Need to... Okay. Do I need them to be able to pogo across? Is there any surface I can grab onto up here? No. So, I can get up to... Okay. Touchdown. Boom. So we're gonna go down here. If we can. Should be there. Unless I need... I need to...
Set it on fire?
Oh my god. Hold up. That was... nuts.
Congratulations, you accidentally solved a puzzle.
Nope.
Now you need to solve it again.
It's okay. That was actually really fun. Okay, I like this. See... Yeah, okay, I get what I gotta do there. Yep. Just... NBD. So we have another energy cell. We have one more to go in the entire damn game. Which is probably going to be up here somewhere. Maybe? I don't know. Because I don't see one on a map anywhere. And now we have this. I want to get down into that area, which will get us the last... Okay. Yeah. It's okay. That was on me.
Just wanted to let you know, lava's hot.
So now... it want me to... This looks like it should be breakable. Oh, there's a thingy up there. Yeah, I was trying to see it. Really?
It committed suicide.
We're just gonna let this death happen when it does. So I can... Okay. Once I saw the block, I was pretty certain that's what it was gonna do. So now we've got this. So... save this. Boom. Yeah, unstable ground. So make another link. Okay. No, come on.
Proud of you.
I'm working on it. Boom. So we have all the ability cells.
Yeah.
And boom. So now we're gonna head up here and enter Mount Horu. Holy cow, I think we are basically there. You know, other than Mount Horu, because, you know, I'm sitting here and going, just Mount Horu, and other folks are going, just Mount Horu. I'm like, yeah, just Mount Horu.
Whatever you want to say.
So yeah, we're
100% Hollow Grove.
holy shit. Yeah, turns out darkness brought them to this forsaken place. At the gates of Mount Horu, a tough decision was made. Wait. Insert the sunstone. Nibel's source of warmth. All its glory is burned. Let's be careful. Many of those that entered this place have never returned. Okay. The element of warmth is close, but the mountain... I've never seen it this way. We've come so far, so much has been lost. Can't give up now. We must enter the fray.
Have fun.
Oh, bugger. Okay. There's the last energy cell. There's a save point under lava. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing... Yep.
Yeah.
Incineration.
Lava is hot.
Lava is in fact hot. Amazing how we learn so many interesting and novel things on stream. Part of the trouble is sifting out what's in the foreground. Oh right, that is.
Side note. I'm fairly certain that Mount Horu was a point of no return. Does not appear to be in this game. In Definitive Edition.
Come on. Found a stopping point.
Yeah.
Really? Asshole. Really? I got stuck under.
You got pineappled.
Whoa. This is downright evil. I'm impressed. Woo!
You found a place to
I
save.
found a little tiny block, and now I'm just gonna be trapped in just endless loops of death. That's... So lava fall on that side as well. I have to be able to get up. Yeah, pretty thoroughly. Oop, come on. Nope. Damn it. Yeah. Just.
Your attempt to save that was very impressive.
So one of the things I'm having issues with right now is that there's a great deal of stuff happening at once. Like, lots of things moving, lots of projectiles. And it's making it hard for me to track things visually.
Found another place
So
to
Mapstone
save.
is up there. There's a side bash spot there, perhaps? Yeah! So I have to enter additional spaces within this.
Yay.
Oh, great. As they fought for their lives amidst the fires of Horu. Oh, hi! By the way, I know some of y'all heard me talk about some of the narrative thoughts regarding, and dramatic thoughts regarding Naru wished solely to see her child again. Regarding Gorilla Mom, Naru. Ultimately, I'm not in favor of that decision to have Naru come back, at least thus far. I need to see how it resolves. But in terms of a narrative perspective, I feel that it weakens a lot of what strength they had going. I know you can't comment on this yet.
Yeah. I was waiting for that. I remembered that. That killed me.
Nope. Come on. No. That doesn't... Maybe? Yeah. Okay. So it happens repeatedly. Yep. This is a pain.
Well, what did you expect?
I mean, I'm not arguing that. This just comes down to some of the dumb memorization patterns again. Is really what I think is frustrating me. Yeah. Oh, so it's a trigger, not a time. It's a position trigger, not a time trigger. I need to have the dash available still on that one.
The beauty of Mount Horu, in my opinion, is the fact that there are so few platforms.
That's just downright evil for me. Oh, hey. What do we got here? Ori, these rocks appear unstable. Through my light, we might be able to use them to stop the lava from spreading. Ah, so it's over here. Boom!
Da 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 da.
We have all the energy cells.
All the life cells and all the ability cells, aside from a few small ones that are located within this area.
So yeah. I mean, I understand the principle of what they're trying to do, but really that's just forestalling the inevitable. Like, you don't casually just stop a volcanic eruption. Right.
I'm aware, but, like, the beauty of this area is the fact that Ori and the Blind Forest is a very floaty game. That's where you can fly all over the place by chaining bashes, double jumps, and dashes together.
True.
And they represent that beautifully in their last area by having places to land be few and far between, which is both a difficult exercise in game mechanics to make sure that you are up to snuff, while also allowing you to just use everything in your tool set.
Yeah, I'm just... So, did you draw? Okay, you've started a new run, you're observing, so every nation is controlled by AI. Let's see what happens. Oh dear god. That was the kind of thing that you start an office betting pool based off of. No, come on. Oh my god. So I have to be... Oh. I must
get good.
do it from the platform. Okay. Right. That's hot. So now, hypothetically, lava has stopped. Should be able to explore some of the other stuff. We're gonna be careful about actually making progress. But I'm gonna check out what's this way. Hey, a thingy. Oh, that's probably another... Oh, joy.
To the world?
We're gonna come back here. Plonk this here so that I can. If I don't like what I find down below. Whoa, that was bad. Oh, that was even more bad. Double plus on good even. Oh my god, come on.
Don't worry, you are about as skilled as I was when I was at this point.
I was out of jumps. Yeah. Come on. Woof! I didn't get to see if there were still lava falls there. Yep. Lava falls are still there, so we've got to go somewhat in sequence. Okay.
This looks friendly, doesn't it?
Oh, wrong. Wrong trigger. Oh, can't go that way. Can I? So, taking a look at what this is suggesting. So, that's icky. We're gonna do this a sec. Nope. Whoa! Rubber banding, rubber banding, rubber banding. Don't like this. I can ride those. Oh. Okay. Good gag. Big trick is just getting back over there. Ha ha! Boom. Okay. Ride the shore buff. Cool. I shut off a lava flow.
That makes sense.
So, boop. Now we did that area. Oh. Right, that's the map. Thingy, not the one stone. Oh, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Come on, Gibby. Oh my god, come on! Thank you.
I'm just admiring the beauty of this game.
Ah, okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we can now access this. These probably have different symbols to indicate, like, puzzle challenge things or whatnot, or just act as some sort of... I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. So... great. Oh, great.
Fun.
Okay. I think I get what's going on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Unless I don't have to defeat them all. Did I kill it? No, I didn't kill that one. Okay. Then that leaves us with that problem, which means that we do have to do this in order. Okay. We're good. Come on. This makes it hard, but... Come on. Really?
What?
I broke him. Don't be afraid to reposition. Cool. We got a save plonked. It's a technical term. It's a technical term. Portugal's getting conquered by Morocco.
That's,
Oops. Come on. I can aim. Totes.
I believe you.
Dear God. Hey! Oh, that... What am I supposed to do now? That's... Might have just screwed myself out of this, but we'll see. Okay. What? Oh. Okay.
Have fun.
We're healing first. Healing by saving, healing by saving, healing by saving, healing by saving. So really, if I was savvy, I would have left myself some points to jump off of. Oops. I think I could do this, though. Yeah! Whee!
Yay! You did the thing.
I can logic some of the time.
Yeah, that one's a fun one.
So 9 dots, 9 things to kill. Got it. Then right. Still charging. Boom. We can just can't plonk these on unstable ground, but just why?
Did you get hit by that and also...
Yeah. Oh, you missed the double bashes. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're about to hit 300 deaths. What do we got here?
Lasers!
Joyous. Okay. Oh. Hi. Okay. I'll hide back here again. Oh. Can we please?
But Ori doesn't want to.
There we go.
Morocco kicked Portugal out of Africa, but could have taken a lot more land.
Should I just push this off? What? Wait,
What?
What? What just happened?
The laser
What?
pushed the block into the
Well, yes,
lava.
but it should have pushed me into the lava too. Except I wound up on top of this.
The laser was about to kill you, but the cutscene acted first.
Oh my god.
You are one lucky duck.
That's beautiful. Okay, I'll take it. Sheer unadulterated BS, I'll take it. So, I'm wondering...
Your luck stat just shone through.
If one... No, there's probably... You know what? I probably can get that map fragment. Come on. Oh my god.
We...
Just... I don't care. Let's see. We're gonna get some loft on this one. Oh my god, really? Can't promptly fire you.
That would be convenient.
On AU4, I've seen the Byzantium conquer the Ottomans.
This is just...
Welcome to Mount Horo.
Mount Horrors?
Horo.
Horrors. Mount Horrors. That's officially what we're at here. Just... Because that's what trying to navigate this place is. It's a horror.
And who was the one saying just Mount Horo?
Yeah. I told you, I knew I was going to eat my words on that one.
Also, I was doing an achievement run with Poland, and as the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, I annexed France and Austria and basically conquered Europe.
That's impressive.
There we go. Killed the bugger. Or, well, the one bugger.
Not the one that was giving you issues, though.
I killed one that was giving me issues sometimes. Oh, whoops. That was just straight up wrong input. That's my own full fault.
Oh, Mount Horo.
Well, 304 deaths.
Want to go for 400?
Oh god, please no. Okay. Doesn't have to be pretty.
As long as it works.
Hold up. Shit. Bugger. Oh god.
It wasn't pretty.
And it didn't work! Okay, let's try this.
I was gonna say second verse, same as the third verse. But at this point...
Just a little bit louder, a little bit worse. Really? Really?
Do you want me to just...
Nah. I'm doing the thing.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just seeing if I can access the damn... I don't know if I can. This is, like, purely for science.
You know what? I'm not gonna say the thing that I was gonna say, and I'm going to tell you afterwards.
Damn it. Come on. Come on. Really? Oh my god. Come on. The angle here is awful for this. Hold up. Come on, gotta get my coordination right.
I believe in you.
I don't. Come on. No, I need to zip off of the... Yeah!
That was well done.
Oh, come on. Really? This... So that particular sequence is just awful. That's just where this is.
You managed to get up the first time you tried.
Yeah, but see, now that I know what I'm supposed to do, I can't do it. This is the kitty effect.
Yeah. That was impressive timing on that slug to not get hit.
Come on. I got sniped. The snipey enemies are just brutal and needlessly so. Really? Just
Make it stop. Every time you do that. At least we could.
On the upside, this is still better than Hell Temple.
Yeah.
I haven't spent 3-4 weeks in the same room.
You're actually making very good progress in terms of how quickly you're going about things. Proud of you.
Except here's the big question. So, somewhere in there, it's probably gonna be like feeling pain in the butt. Taking a look at.
If there are any. I got you.
there seems to be no indicated way to get to that map.
Yeah.
Unless... Oop. Not what I meant to...
Face first into the spikes, just as you like it.
Totes. Oh, no. I did the stupid again. And no, I don't mean staged.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. Yep. I bounced off the spike and then into the... Okay. Boom. Wait.
If
What?
it's
There we go.
as long as it's it works. Even if it's not.
Dingus.
Oh God, I like that. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as it works.
Well, the problem is, a bunch of the time, my shit is neither pretty nor does it work.
Basically, I got personal union over France and Austria when their rulers died without an heir, and then my ruler, being the same dynasty, came in and got a union, and they were under the union long enough so that I could just integrate them.
So, we can now have map. Damn it. Come on. Yeah. Woo! Whoa.
Yeah, this place is huge.
Whoa.
This place is huge.
I mean, I guess based on the light distribution, but then again, there's not even lights in a bunch of these areas, so, damn. Okay. Color me impressed.
It is a mountain
This is awesome.
that is full. It's a mountain that's a volcano, and death is just everywhere. Have fun!
What was that?
I said have fun.
Hey, I didn't get dead.
I'm impressed.
Now... Yeah. Whoa.
Do you like the gimmick of this one?
Hey! Tinsdale!
Yes, I am definitely staged.
Nah, this is my buddy Air Caves. He's in town for the week. But how have you been, Dinsdale? Are you back in the States yet? Or are you still one of those crazy overseas folks?
She's just having the best of times in Mountain Horror.
This is evil.
Yerevan? Cool.
This is straight up.
Who needs platforms when you have enemies?
Come on. Oh my god. I was holding the button, thank you. Back in the States in about a week? Damn. And then you got school starting soon? Holy cow. Ah!
By the way, they're machine
mind me.
guns. They're machine gun snipers.
There's a reason why, generally, that's considered, not sporting.
Yeah. You see, I get to enjoy all of this because I have done this run. I have done this level.
I could have saved that if I hadn't just completely, like, crapped the bed brain-wise. Of course, they're not machine gun firing enough.
Just enough to do things like that, but not enough to save you.
But if we can actually complete this area, we're actually on track for 100% on the game. No.
Face first into lava, even better.
Look, lava is hot, yes, I know. Clearly I have not learned my lesson well enough yet. Whoa, really?
This level.
Well, there's one thing I will say. There is one room in hell that has trained me for endless repetition of frustrating stuff. So for that I could thank Llama.
Move quickly.
Background elements are evil. Like,
you know, when
I was holding the damn thingy. Oh.
Taking things from a spectator's point of view, rather than this level is brutal when you're actually playing it, but spectating, it's gorgeous.
Nope. Damn it. I completely screwed the pooch there. No poochers were harmed in the making of this stream.
You're not holding it damned enough.
Yeah, I very clearly... Of course it's the fire and brimstone level that's doing this.
What do you expect?
Nothing less, really.
You already have the water and air levels.
That's not the point. The point is more, of course it would be.
Good night, Denzel.
Aww, have a good night.
Safe travels back.
What? No! No! Just...
This Mount Horu is sunshine and rainbows. The entire way through. Denzel says you can do it.
Don't mind me. It's okay. We're still in like healthy aneurysm range. We are not at hell tilt.
Yeah. And keep in mind that you can do the other side. You can take a break and do the other side.
I can?
There are two sides.
That's true.
I'm proud of you.
There's a point to save. Okay. We did the room. Now it's just gonna get better. But hey, I did it.
You also have to get back.
That's comparatively easy.
Fair enough.
Like, TBH. Well, I thought it was. Oh, I have to float. I have a glide.
Yeah, you keep forgetting about that.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm impressed. The getting there is hard, but the getting back is the stressful part.
Nope, because I was able to drop a save. Getting back's easy.
Fair enough.
Falling is easier than climbing. That's a universal constant. Okay. So we did that. Hellish. Garbage.
And you're only about halfway through.
Oh, that's, yeah. Stoop. Okay. Yeah, can't do that. So I need to... Yeah! Loft! Okay. Now we get this chunk, which is gonna be... What sort of joyousness are these 4 lines going to indicate?
Only sunshine and rainbows.
I mean, true. What else do you expect? It's a gorgeous game, right?
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna go.
That totally doesn't have a steep difficulty curve.
What the heck am I supposed to do with those? Yeah. I was trying to grab onto them. Well, I'm gonna be dead anyway, so yeah.
Well, you didn't try hard enough.
Ah! Yeah, okay. Fall to my death. I can live with that. I have no idea how this is gonna go for me. Whoa. Okay, so not terrible idea.
Not your worst idea.
Like... Do I need to blow these up? No.
They're just there to make your day bad.
Ow, damn it. The reason why we're doing this is to preserve more movement tech. Like that. That preserved my dash. Yeah, okay. Boom. Cool.
Yeah.
So now... Okay.
Have fun.
Alright. Come on. Right, loft problems. Oh. Hold it down for long enough. Whoa, whoa. Cool. Whew. Now what's up this way? Oh, hey. Don't suppose I can hold on to there. Let's see if we get lucky. Nope. Didn't think so. Worth a shot.
Ah.
We're gonna...
That was one I did not think that you were gonna make out.
That's called brute forcing.
Fair enough.
That was definitely a brute force solution to the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I have enough health, I'm just gonna face tank shit.
Fair enough. So. Have you? Oh, I forgot about that.
Whoa. Hey, we're at 4 ability points.
Yay!
Oh, hi. Oh well, we'll just loft back up. Yeah.
So, shall we tell the story about how I fried your laptop?
Totes. So, side note, folks. Quick story break to make sure that we keep me away from Tilt City. So, why do I have a desktop computer? Why did I wind up building one? It wouldn't have happened. Not for this guy. A glass of wine.
Hi.
So, we were hanging out with a couple friends, and, yeah, some folks were doing Terraria, some folks were doing Smash, whatever.
I was playing Smash with our other friend, Denku. And he...
I had set my wine glass. I had a very full wine glass.
Yes.
Yup, that is in fact air caves. So I had a full wine glass that was right next to my computer that I had tucked away so that you know no one would bump it accidentally.
And I was getting beaten very badly by Denku.
So-
like, I was going full tilt.
So he goes and he like sets his DS down.
No, I say, you know what? I know how I could win, and I take Denku's controller, which was his DS.
There we go. And like go to put it on the other side of the table, like flailing across the table, hitting my damn wine glass. Very full wine glass goes pouring completely into the keyboard of my laptop. Fun fact, it was a budget model, so the battery also wasn't removable without voiding the warranty.
Yeah.
Beautiful design. So he killed my laptop. Now, paranoid me sometimes has some good risk analysis moments. In particular, when I had gotten the laptop, that laptop was almost exactly a year old. That laptop, when I had gotten it, I knew that if it died anytime in the next year, there was no way in hell I was ever going to have the funds to replace it. So I made the decision. You know, they tell you that the extra warranties are not worthwhile and stuff. If you're carrying around a laptop for things like school, and you get it through Newegg, their warranties are actually really good. The accident warranties. Now the 2 year is prohibitively expensive, but the 1 year, because most of the time it's not going to fail within a year, so it's a lower cost. So I basically shipped it in, and I'm like, help. And when I say accident warranty, basically don't stick it in a freezer. Don't stick it in a freezer, flood damage, and there's like 1 or 2 other things that it doesn't cover. But most things it covers. Like, it could go flying off the top of a building, and so long as you got all the damn pieces packed in a box to ship to them, it would count. So, I took advantage of that warranty, And the warranty in particular was either, replace it with a comparable product, or you just get a gift card back for the whole value. So I wound up with a 500 change buck gift card to Newegg, which I started taking a look at my funds at the time, and I'm like, I'm careful about things, and it also involved a fair number of birthday gifts, comprising things like computer parts and stuff, and things like that. But I wound up being able to make my tower, which is what I'm streaming off of, and I would not be able to stream otherwise.
Because I got salty.
Because he got salty and knocked a full glass of wine into the keyboard of my laptop.
Yep. On a side note, karma got me back. I spilled, interestingly, a glass of wine on my laptop. It's still functional. So, I have that going for me, but the keyboard is completely shot.
Let's put it this way. If you see Air Caves in chat and his typo rate seems a little high or there's weird letter substitutions, part of it is because of his keyboard.
Yeah, I actually have,
What was it, was broken for a while?
My keyboard on my laptop is unusable. I have another keyboard to replace it. But, and it's also being held together by a piece of tape. So, but it still works. So that's what the point of the matter is. So karma did get me back.
Anywho, so circling back around, how are you, Serpent's Tail? And I know that you were working on the slideshow stuff. I need to go check out the Sunday show VOD to see it. But did that wind up going well?
Also, hi Serpent's Tail, how are you? I drove 9 hours yesterday. I would not recommend it.
Yeah. Also, yes. Sweet, that'd be awesome. Also, by the way, yes, it is appropriate to call him an asshole.
Yes.
So, in terms of things that chat is allowed to call the person next to me, we already know that I'm the Dunderbutt, staged as the Dingus. Well, this is the masshole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a long drive from Massachusetts.
Yeah. That's a non-trivial drive. Thank you. I'll definitely be checking that out as soon as we're done stream today. Draw, your brother came over to give you a bottle of Sprite one time, and you're like, sure, hand it over. And your brother opens it and it explodes all over your keyboard. Oh, man. Oh, my. Yeah. We've had a couple moments of drinks trying to explode everywhere. There was one day where... So, there's a brand of soda. So, you know how there's, like, the more expensive sodas that are, like, the pure cane sugar ones that are awesome? My favorite brand among them thus far has been Jones.
Jones is fantastic.
So, Staged is more a fan of things like black cherry flavors than I am. So, he had a huge interest in the black cherry, there's a sugar-free one that they have. So, we got that to give it a try. The thing is, I don't know what the heck was up with these, or whether it was the artificial sweeteners as opposed to the cane sugar. They had a knack for exploding. We opened the first one, and it just, like, exploded all over me. I was sitting on the floor at the time, so it's, like, all over my lap, all over my shirt. Got on the rug.
Wet t-shirt contest! Wet t-shirt contest! Wet t-shirt contest!
Clearly you would win over me. Very clearly.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm. Look at that shapely body.
The Denku would win out of anyone.
You got a way to cheese the exploding soda away? What'd you do? And IBC Cherry is great.
IBC is amazing.
I've not gotten to try IBC before. Right, Soul Link's still charging. I'm Dingus.
Thunderbutt.
Well, Thunderbutt. I am a Dingus. I am also a Dunderbutt.
You're not the Dingus, though.
Yeah. Now we're just getting technical. Okay.
I hope you're enjoying the top-down layout of Mount Horror. Because with the Jinzo tree, you go from bottom to top, while the Forlorn Ruins you have to go around. In the Mount Horo, you go top to bottom.
You flick the side of the bottle gently, and it causes the bubbles to rise up to the top ahead of time. All I know is of that 4-pack, every one of them exploded. No matter what we did to try to mitigate it, they were determined to explode. I was actually pretty impressed by it, TBH. Right, that's not a thing to kill. So we got that. We gotta get down there at some point. Oh, great.
This is one of the tamer ones.
Yeah. Slip slide.
Suicidal frogs.
Oh. Don't worry, they're matched by suicidal kitties, apparently.
So whenever I think of a soda I'm about to open is gonna explode, I open a little bit and watch the soda level. If it rises, I close it, and if it let it settle, then open it. And if it rises again, I close it. If not, I open it all the way because it's safe.
That was numbers 3 and 4. Sage still failed.
That's my general rule.
Oh, hi. Boom. Boom. What? Oh my god, really?
What are you talking about?
Really?
This is fine. If you couldn't have heard, the orchestra got significantly
How am I...
more intense.
Yeah, that's not gonna be sufficient. I need to... Oh, bugger. Okay, come on.
You see, I remembered this, and I specifically mentioned that it was less tame.
I hate these sequences. Oh, pff, I hit the wrong button. No! Hey, Tigress.
Tigress.
Welcome to Happy Fun Time with a lava flow.
You totally came in at the perfect time where
Yeah.
everything is chill and calm.
Oh, totes. I have not been growling and hissing. Totally not. But how are you doing today?
I'm impressed.
Oh, God.
No longer impressed.
Can I get away with doing that? Yeah. Cool. That buys me more time. No! Why the... Who decided it was a good idea to map a ground pound to just down? Like, who okayed that? Come on. Doing pretty good so far? They have to go visit some vampires in a while. Blood labs, all. Gotta feed the vampires. Vampires need to nom too. I'm not salty, you're salty.
You managed to get through that.
And run face first into that, so, for what it's worth. really. And this is still... Oh... Give me a sec to drop a save. No, we're having a good time here, I swear. So there's a thingy under there that... How?
I don't know.
How? Unless I failed to close something off completely. How? I might have, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Thunderbutt.
Thunderbutt.
Yeah, so we're going through Mount Horror. Also, by the way, Tigress, this is my buddy Air Caves. He's visiting for the week. So, we can expect him to be a special guest, just hanging out, you know, all that jazz.
You know,
Whee!
I'll exist.
Mm-hmm. Couch surfing.
Yeah. Also expect a lot of snark from me.
You played some Llama 2 the other night for 5 hours, so you might be ahead of things enough to be able to watch the stream later this week. Ah! I know that I still need to do some mapping, because I plan on having the routes mapped, ideally for Wednesday, and then, I don't know where we're gonna wind up exploring, or pushing exploration next. I really don't know. That said, feel free to tell me, no, not that way! I understand that there's folks who are still working their way through the blind, and in the interest of making it so that things are friendlier, honestly. Just...
I found a small but ultimately useful sequence break.
Sounds like you're doing better than Staged, then, because he's apparently been finding broken things. Okay, we're
Going up in the world.
Boom!
Last one.
No, I think Staged has, like, had his file break, like, twice thus far. A friend of yours found a 30-minute skip for Final Fantasy VII after all these years. Whoa!
That's impressive.
Yeah.
He's a fire and his laser. Blar.
Whoa. What? Just... What?
That's pretty significant. You skip all of Reactor 2 and go straight to the wall market.
Yeah.
Face first into spikes don't matter. You got to the other side.
We're gonna do a couple saves.
Right as you reach 7th heaven.
No, that's freaking nuts. Like...
The speedrunners will love that.
That's a... It's impressive when stuff like that gets turned up after years and years and years. TBH, like... I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe things, and right now my brain is,
Not here.
So I can pass under this way. We ultimately need to get up to there, maybe? Let's see if we can loft. So then there's that up there. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the friend is the guy making the voice acted mod for Final Fantasy VII, and he found out Cloud's mesh data allows him to slip through a usually blocked portion.
That's nuts. I'm trying to think of how to... Okay, so we go up here, slide this over here. So that blocks that. I have no idea what that gets us yet. Haven't gotten that far through the thought process. Pull this out of the way. Ah, there we go. Nope, come on.
Fourth time's the charm.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a boost from this. Nope. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on.
Get over there. Have fun.
Now that gets me that progression. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing what it takes to... Oops. Oh. Possibly the idea. Oh, wrong. Wrong direction. Wrong axis. Wrong axis. Nope. That keeps wanting to press down.
I found a major glyph in the GBA version of Mother 1 plus 2 cartridge that would probably let me obliterate the entire current record on that. But I don't know the game well enough to speedrun it yet. To-do list. So I haven't told many what the glitch entails.
I got you.
The Mother games, like, are kind of incredible because of how much depth there is to them and how much obscure details there are. So, if you found something else, more power to you, and I wish you luck.
Here we go. Light!
Let there be light.
Okay, are we gonna have any awful lava escape sequences in this moment? Please no. Can we not this time?
Not this
I
time.
loved the Jinzo tree one. But since then, I'm basically just over the escape sequence thing. No stone unturned.
Man, I just want to sleep. Maybe eat some pizza. Why don't you eat some pizza and sleep?
I can understand the sleep thing. My sleep has been kinda just garbage lately. But I know why. It does have to deal with some things like family things and all sorts of funsies like that, but...
My sleep schedule's always been out of whack, so...
You're just... the pizza bed!
Yeah.
Okay. Hey! We're getting a bunch of achievements now.
Yeah? What percentage are you at anyway at this point?
1 second, I will check. 99!
And you only have like one thing left to do in the, one thing left to get in Mount Horror.
I don't know how to feel about this. really don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, okay, got that. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, right. These dudes are gonna... Ballistic arcs. Oh, never mind. I can just... Right. Oh, hey, hey! Oh, snap! That's awesome, Serpent! Serpent saying, that, one of his, mods and friends, Sabishi, is gonna be selling his old PS3. That's freaking awesome!
That's awesome.
So,
The Kingdom Hearts games.
well, no, one of the things that, so did you hear about MU Paradise? Air Caves.
No.
TLDR RIP. Let me see. And brute force. MU Paradise, is,
Look at the number. It's triple
that's a big
digits.
percent!
Also, I care to remind you that this entire section was a point of no return.
Means you can have speedruns for PS1 RPGs be official.
Nice. But, like, Mount Horu was
Horror.
a point of no return, meaning once you go in, you can't go back out.
This is...
So...
Let's go. Let's go. No map? Great. Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoops. Hurdle derp. Damn, this is gonna be a short stream. At this rate. Press X to listen to sign. The element of warmth is within our grasp. The element's restored. We can undo the effects of her wrath. Oh no.
Have fun. This time with things being on fire.
This game and the escape sequences. I understand that they're not doing as much of a combat focus with this, but come on. What do I... Hey, 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 Magus.
Go be a good student.
Yeah, go. Learn, do the thing, pay attention in class.
Also, comp is muted for a said reason.
Do the thing!
You can do it! Okay, something I love about these sequences is that the music doesn't reset.
Okay.
You know?
I really... God, come on! Really? I mean, I expect nothing less at this point, but really? Come on.
This time, everything's on fire.
Come on.
That was cutting it close.
Come on. Shit. Really? Come on. Can we... What even happened there? These sequences were not fully thought through. Come on.
That was... I thought you were dead.
What is even going on? Like... So...
I think that the bird got you right as you got the cover.
This is really frustrating from a player perspective. Like... I understand the use of the... when you're dealing with a predominantly platform-based game, doing something like time-based elements as a way of increasing difficulty. Right, I need to go this way. Come on. Come on! Oh god, yeah. I earned that one. Come on. No. Stop.
You got this.
Can we... This is actually really just frustrating. Yeah. Come on. Can we... Oh my god, I didn't charge all the way. Can we... I mean, yes, it's a boss fight. It's just really... So the Jinso tree was fun as an escape sequence. This isn't for me.
Yeah, the Jinso tree escape sequence is probably one of the best sequences into any game I've ever played.
Come on. Do I have a moment of respite? Maybe? No, of course not. What is...
You can do this.
Yeah, I'm with MQ on this one. I prefer my boss fights to not be trial and error alongside being super cluttered to navigate. So loud, like visually and action-wise and all of the... Like, bonus points! Oh, never mind. I realized what I'm supposed to do finally. That's it.
Yes, this was extremely hard without dash.
Okay. Oh, come on.
You got it.
This is just frustrating. And there's no checkpoints. And there's a lot of instant kills. So... Oh, no, no, no. Where am I even supposed to go? Honestly, even if they just had a checkpoint part of the way through. God damn it.
You got it.
Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh god, I have to go jump up boulders. See, it's not even a question of ease. The way the Jinso tree did it was less punishing. Like, shit, for one of the longer ones, having the option to checkpoint somehow, like,
Yeah.
shit. Honestly, if they had... Make it about 2/3 of the length. Or make 2 legs of it, even. Like, each 2/3 of the length of one of the full sequences. With a checkpoint part way. Holy cow, suddenly frustration reduction.
And I think that the Jinzo tree was a different sort of one because you didn't have the threat of
Instant annihilation everywhere?
not that, but also Koro isn't like going to instantly kill you if you take too long. It's the water is rushing up, and the water rushes up at a rate where it's consistent. So if you are doing it quickly, you actually can give yourself some wiggle room. Well, in this case, each section is a different length. Like,
Well, it's
starts
also...
over.
It's also... Here's the other thing. Trying to figure out where the bugger I'm supposed to go.
With the Jinzo tree, it was much more of an enclosed space, which allowed for better things.
Come on! You... The water does rubber band. But it doesn't... It's also not angry and red at you. Like...
Yeah.
There's something about lava and fire that just feels innately threatening. And the fact that there's so many instant kill things here, or things that are effectively instant kills, because there's literally no recovery. Like, sure, fine, to some extent, but there's... I understand having you run through a gauntlet and using all your movement tech and doing all this stuff that the game has been building up to the entire way through. I'm not a fan about how each of the locations you get to results in an escape sequence. It's fun with the Jinzo tree. But with the others, there's just so much insta-kill BS, is really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
That's just... Now, the first time that you're hiding from Kuro, that's good. Like, still frustrating, but good.
That part you died, I looked up what you got to do. Okay, the reason I do actually, in terms of a narrative sense, Kuro is extremely threatening. Mm-hmm. And the fact of the matter is, you don't fight Kuro because, frankly, Ori would lose. Straight up. Your only option is to run away.
I understand, it's just...
Narratively, I love that.
Whoa. Come on. She left them to burn. Thought she vanquished my light. Ori, please get up! Spirit tree, so close. He's our only hope left. Spirit tree's near. There's one more step to take. Or one step more to take. Forest of Nebo will live once again. Oh, this is gonna go great. Yeah, owl bait. flowers. Still not sure irradiating the forest is ethically sound.
Yeah. Cora was just a mother trying to protect her children. And it's because of that moment that she realizes the damage that it does. So now what do you think of her return?
I'm processing. Okay. I'm really debating. Because... So... Oh, thank you guys. I'm... So they redeemed part of the ass pole earlier. Some of the wave of magic wand and oh hey, Gorilla Mom's alive again. They redeemed some of that. Narratively.
I'm not sure if you caught it, but when Gorilla Mom came up and hugged Ori, the achievement you got was love.
Yeah, I did catch that. No, I recognize what was done there. So, one of the big things that happens is there's a lot of parallels drawn ultimately between Kuro and the spirit tree. In particular, some of the parental figure trying to protect their domain, their offspring, etc. So, as part of that, you have the whole, irradiated forest deal is worse than you puts it, which that still puts a smile on my face. So we get that whole ceremony and stuff and rekindling happening. And then, Kuro's like, nope. Partly because turns out that the waves of light off of that kind of obliterated 3 out of 4 offspring. So Kuro pissed off Mama, no problem. Okay, yes, problem, because, ripping the light out of the spirit tree and all that jazz, and that's basically why the game exists. To some extent. So sure. And there's also a bunch of parallels drawn between Ori's upbringing and Gorilla Mom's upbringing in certain regards, and just a whole bunch of lot of parallelism and stuff like that, which I can appreciate. So then having the whole ass pull of, oh hey, Gorilla Mom, well you were dead. You actually were dead, but now you're not. Then... And of course you have, Ori learning about, oh shit. Turns out the tree irradiated the forest and killed Kuro's kids. Well, no shit, Kuro goes on a rampage. Well, then we get all the way around to the forest is on fire, a volcano's erupting, everything is burning, everything is dying, and the spirit tree itself is being set aflame. And Gorilla Mom tracks down Ori's, at that point I'm going to assume corpse. And he's clearly mourning. Which point, the parallelism is the realization. The idea is the realization of, oh shit, and you have the harkening back to the okay, radiation causes new life to grow through. Yeah, some of it's mutated, I'm sure. Well, that explains Ori and all the other kids, right? You know, we talked at the start about how the use of a blue-white palette for the critters is a form of indicating the ethereal nature, the otherworldly nature of this. Blues seldomly appear in nature. The glowing blue-tinged white is very much that category. But so looking at all this, though. So all this happens. Kuro has the realization of, oh crap! You know, basically I just did the same damn thing they did to me. Now, the thing to note is that, honestly, I don't necessarily think it's so much the parallel that Kuro notices, though, in terms of, oh shit, I did the same thing. That's actually... You see, Kuro, part of it is signaling to the viewer, to the gamer, that, you know, oh shit, there's the mother, you know, the mothering parallel. But there's still one unhatched egg in Kuro's nest, is part of what this fundamentally just boils down to. There is one unhatched egg. So, it doesn't make as much sense to me for Kuro to back off and basically go, oh no, I have to sacrifice myself to save the forest. It's more a, oh shit, fire's threatening the nest and there's still a kid. So at that point, you take what action you need to. And if that means undoing what was done previously, you know, giving the spirit tree its light back, etc., then you do it. Now, at that point, you also argue, without a mom, how does the kid survive? But at that point, you know, you also have, you know, they saw the nest. You can... And also, there's just the visceral moment of, like, oh no, don't kill the kid.
Yeah.
So, I buy that explanation better than some of the parallels that they're trying to draw in terms of, oh no, what have I done? I've become the evil that I was trying to fight.
It was a mixed... It was sort of...
I think it's much more heavily on the, oh shit.
Fair enough.
Last kid's in danger. How do you mitigate this? Yeah, at that point, it's the only thing that can stop the fires is the spirit tree. Okay, fine. And I understand that the lack of combat emphasis in this game is partly because it's much more focused on obstacle removal and management and movement. That's really what it comes down to in terms of a lot of stuff. In that regard, it's closer to being more a platformer than combat-oriented. But part of it is that you're dealing with the forces of the forest, forces that are beyond your control, that are beyond your power level. And you are... You're but a tiny doll.
Also, can I just say something I realized after finishing the game?
What?
So you have the spirit tree in the middle of this title screen.
Yep, and you have the Jinzo tree, you have the...
Forlorn Ruins.
And the Mount Horror, yeah.
I love that.
No, it's...
Things that you could take for granted in the beginning of the game become the three major areas.
But no, I'm sitting here looking at this, though, and just... They redeemed some of the choice to have Gorilla Mom come back. I'm still not entirely happy with that, in terms of, you know, dramatic and narrative elements. But I'll take it.
I'll know. What do you think of the game?
I enjoyed it. But there's some aspects of it that just don't sit right. Now, I also understand that they're trying to do a mostly nonverbal narrative, which is also a very tricky balancing act, trying to give sufficient signaling, and it's... When you can't rely on speech and exposition dumps and things like that for the most part, or at least, you know, if you have an exposition dump, it's, you know, seeing Kuro and kids sorts of things, and, you know, basically the perspective on what happened when the tree lit up from their side of it. But I want to see them do it better. Is really what this boils down to.
There is an Ori 2.
I
works.
understand that there's one in the works. I want to see them do it better, and honestly, at the end of the day, the only character that died in game, not prior to events of game, but during the time of the game, is the character that was the nemesis. So really what it comes down to is I think one of the things that's not sitting well with me is that there was no... Yes, there was at least some nominal struggle and sacrifice on the part of the protagonist end of things, but not full-on loss.
Like, it's tough because Gorilla Mom, like, that moment in the beginning of the game where you see Ori and Gorilla Mom and you see their relationship and it's just taken away.
But see, that's strong narratively.
No,
that's strong narratively and dramatically.
But I agree with you. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can justify it somewhat by having her take in baby Kuro.
See, you know, when we ran into the Gorilla Mom coming back scene at the end of last session, I was sitting there and just going, and I was really deeply conflicted about it. I was sitting there talking through that, and part of it does boil down to give me compelling characters, give me compelling stories, and if that means that people die, rip my heart out, throw it on the table, you know, drop a handful of deaths on it, pull at my heartstrings, shred them to pieces. But that's one of the things that was powerful about the start of this game, and it was a great hook, is just the response.
The start of the game until the end of the Jinzo tree is one of the best starts.
Even including the Jinzo tree.
Yeah, no,
stuff,
I meant,
like,
that's what I meant. Including the Jinzo tree. Like, that is, like, the best third
that
of the game.
was strong.
It's such a powerful opening.
In some regards, they mismanaged their difficulty curve, I think. Also, I'm still salty about the whole, all I have to do is hold up the damn feather and I can get to these things, when it should have been some cool combination of tech. Rip, you stuck in the minority? So I know that you've talked about, MQ, how you're not necessarily a fan of the game as a whole. I'm curious what some of your primary complaints are, because here's the thing. I would not replay this.
For the record, I haven't gone back to it once I finished.
I would not replay this. I am happy with this playthrough. I have enjoyed it. There are other games that I cycle back to routinely that I play. Shit, Kingdom Hearts series. I've played through a bunch of those titles multiple times. Multiple.
Not short games.
Those are not short games. I've gone through them multiple times. I've gone back to them. I even loved seeing them again and again. For all that, the story is a kudzu mess and all sorts of stuff like that. This is not a game that I would revisit. Not even as, fair. But see, part of that comes from some of the quality of life improvements that they folded in. And as a platformer, I got you there. No, the idea of not being able to teleport and things like that, and
the dash actually makes a big difference.
Dash and stuff like that. I would not want to play through this game without that.
The Jinzo Tree, the Forlorn Ruins, are both one and dones, and Mount Horu is a point of no return.
See,
those.
When is Llama 1 hard mode revisit? So there. For all the Kappa inherent in that's actually something I'm looking at doing. La Mulana is an excellent example of a game that I will go back to repeatedly. And not just because, I'm going to do rando, but because there's a quality, going through and playing through things. The earliest I would expect that to happen is probably after Llama 2 is done. But I'm looking forward to it as well. The other thing is, I do plan on completing Hell at that point. I gained a lot of...
Go to hell, Kitty.
On the plus side, Fez. Yeah, so Fez is one of the things that that I've got queued up. I'll need to take a look at exactly where things are next week, and also just get a rough estimate for how long Fez is expected to be. Because I'm going to try not to interrupt with having to be out of town. So I need to double check when I'm due to be out of town, and that next week will probably be either Fez or possibly a Slay the Spire Spotlight. You have your Ori playthrough highlighted. You might take a look back at the end of it later and see if there's a section of you voicing my complaints. Yeah, if you've got that, send it to me, please. Like, this is something where... So...
It's a great game bogged down by a few choices that are questionable.
The problem is that the choices that bog them down, or bog it down hard.
Yeah.
If the game had the structure of basically everything leading up to the Jinzo tree and including the Jinzo tree, it would have replay value for me. Yeah, Fez. I don't know enough about it to give it a pitch, but,
I do.
Thank you. Well, we're gonna be careful because that's blind.
Okay.
And hold up, Dinsdale said that he's back next week. I'm gonna double check that, because the other thing is, it's actually part of how Dinsdale and I got talking.
Here's my pitch for Fez. There's a guy, and he wears a fez. That gives him magic powers.
But are they timey-wimey powers?
Spacey powers.
Those are just flip sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
So
time and space are...
So you play as the Doctor. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. So, now, we're...
The pixel art in Fez is astounding.
Let's see if this is where the thing is. Because I know that I've read this off before, and since then there's a few things that have gotten added to the list. Is this where it was? Because... No, that's not the list. That's the list. A list of some of the things that have been on my playlist that I've been working on getting through or trying out. You're sick? So, some of the things that are on the list of stuff that is...
Owlboy is such a...
Hold. Folks who've been around for a while have heard this list previously. And there's a couple things that have been added to it that I'll try and add off the top of my head. But some of the things that these are not necessarily all stream games. Some of them are me play on my own games. Some of them are stream blind things. Some of them are spotlight streams. So when I talk about doing a Slay the Spire spotlight, what I basically talk about is, hey, let's talk about Slay the Spire. I guess the best way to think of it would be sort of a long form version of some of the YouTube stuff that does that. Really, talking about some of the things, basically playing through, having fun, talking about a lot of the stuff that I'm loving about it, some of the strategy sorts of things, and just reveling in the... Basically, hey, this is really cool and I want to share it with you guys, is really what a spotlight boils down to. But it may not be something that's suited to a longer format. But things on this list: Danganronpa, Cat Maze, Antechamber, Dust, Fez, Gloom, Goner, A Hat in Time, Kerbal Space Program, Kingsway, Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight, I think. Still need to get around to playing Oser, the Insult Simulator. Stage 9, I need to do a bonus stream with that one.
Oser, the Insult Simulator. I have that game.
Owlboy, Rain World, Rhyme, Shantae. It's not the most recent one. I'm blanking on which one the name is.
Half Genie, Half Genie?
I forget off the top of my head.
There's there are three Shantaes.
Just let me glance. No, that's his stuff. Where'd it go? Risky's Revenge.
Ah.
And...
That's the first, I believe.
Boom, there we go. And... So XCOM 2, at least, is essentially unplayable for me, partly because the map doesn't actually zoom out far enough for me. Plus, I'm more of a Fire Emblem person. in terms of liking that style of things. So that actually might be something fun to check out at some point if there's any that are more legally available on PC. Probably not, but
One that I think that you might enjoy, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, is actually a...
Stage has that on the Switch. And,
and Speak of the Devil.
And then...
or Speak of the Dingus in this term.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
What is...
We finished Ori. So, also, I have on this list Teslagrad, VVVVVVVV, The Witness, Axiom Verge, Bastion, Beans the Coffee Shop Simulator, Cave Story Plus, Crusader Kings 2, Dungeons of Dreadmore, Game Dev Tycoon, Into the Breach, Monaco. Ori was on this list, but now we're good. Shovel Knight, Splunky, Super Meat Boy, They Are Billions, Tropico 3 on his recommendation. I have no idea why. Not this his, that his, who's standing in the doorway. He's also telling me that I need to play West of Loathing, Super Hot, Crypto Necrodancer, Slay the Spire, and there's a few other things that have gotten added to this list. So we have a lot of stuff. The trick is sifting out from this list what is play for fun on my end, what is, something that is stream game, and in terms of a long format, and what's spotlight.
She will be starting A Hat in Time while I'm here.
Crypto the Necrodancer is hard to get into. That's one that's probably not going to be streamed because it's rhythm based. I'll probably be playing that on my own.
Rhythm is a dancer.
No, Crypto's a lot of fun, and I'm just bad at it. Really, when I say I'm bad at it, really it means I just need to spend more time with it, playing it, and getting it to be truly second nature.
Also, something that you missed, Ori was 100%ed staged.
Well,
Why am I not surprised?
Well, no. So that file was. There are still some achievements. So what achievements have I not gotten? So, let me see. Achievements that it lists. Airborne. Double jump 5 times consecutively without touching the ground.
How did you not get that?
By not double jumping someone.
Deadly deflection. Kill 25 enemies using bash to reflect projectiles. Stomp Master. Kill 50 enemies with stomp. Juggle Master. Juggle a rock 5 times without it hitting the ground. Lightning Fast. Kill 5 enemies using charge dash. Oh, right, that's a thing. I never used that. I bought it, but I never used it. Deadly Dash. Kill 5 enemies with charge jump. Bash Master. Bash off enemies 10 times in a row without touching the ground. Okay, that's fun. Formidable. Completed on hard difficulty. Light Burst Master. Kill 50 enemies with Light Burst. Supersonic. Finish the game in under 3 hours. Elite. Complete the whole game without using an ability point.
Oh.
Immortal. Complete the whole game without dying. And Unhinged. Complete the game on 1 life difficulty. So yeah, I'm not going for 100% Steam completion. That said, I'm probably going to pick up another 5 or 6 of these just for fun. That's the extent to which I will revisit this on my own.
What's the overall verdict?
On the game, it is... I enjoyed playing through it. I don't expect to revisit it. I enjoyed it. But I don't see it being something that is... It has a ton of replay value for me, really. It's not something that I would have enough of an interest in getting good enough at to do some of the 100% Steam achievement stuff, and I have mixed feelings on several chunks of it.
In the forest.
So for fun, I should absolutely charge dash at something above me and press jump at the same time.
Do you want to do that right now?
So charge dash is amazing. So Okay, so we've ascended. Got it.
Experience tranquility.
Really?
What?
Really?
I'm an Overwatch player, I'll have you know.
Tossing an enemy a bit
Don't
dead.
you know?
Oh my god, guys. Y'all are menaces, the both of you.
Don't you know?
Oh dear.
Do you know the way?
Out! 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 You're in timeout. Out!
Have a nice drive home.
Alright, I'm gonna drive 9 hours back home. Bye, guys. Canceled my, my time.
You're in timeout.
For other...
You go sit in the corner. It's really sad. Hey, Dingus, you want to show up?
Hey!
Dear God.
I need some water, anyway.
So hey, welcome back. I'm the one you all like. I just got back from the place. What's the kitty doing?
Oh, I can just get up on this side. Come on. Oh my God.
Bursty bursty.
Can we...
Taking the damages?
Oh my God.
What?
Am I just gonna have to, like, ban all my co's?
Why you ban me? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Out!
What?
Out!
What?
Out!
Oh no!
Out!
I'm Gary! Ow! No!
Out!
I'm falling over.
So...
What?
See, I was confirmed that you were not going to be turned. I got it wrong. He was not going to be handled. You bounced
Whoa.
off each other.
What do you talk about?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God, guys.
What?
What are you referring to?
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I was gonna check out some fun stuff, but if this is what's going to go on, I'm gonna spare y'all. I'm gonna spare y'all the insanity here. Dear
Don't you know?
God. Oh my.
What are you talking about?
Don't you mean a boot?
Correct. A boot.
Hey. Nah, I got you, Tigress. Go. Don't let the vampires take too much blood. And thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank everyone for coming and hanging. I'm gonna go and I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Does someone have gaff tape? Because I'm gonna need to like shut these two up somehow.
Bye, guys.
Anywho, so
Vampires get me.
oh, Wednesday's gonna be a nightmare. Yep, dinguses. So here's the trick. The Dunderbutt.
Excuse you.
Oi, the Dunderbutt, the dingus, and behind the curtain is the masshole. I need Flex Seal for that leaky mouth.
I'm not gonna let these vampires get me.
Don't use gaff tape. It's made to come off. Not if you wrap it around their head. In any case.
They're zombies, Francis.
Oh. I'm starting to rethink Wednesday. I'll update y'all on whether we're gonna have I might just put them in a timeout or something for the entirety of Wednesday streams. I don't know. Alcohol stream, that might be the only way that I get through that.
So, if you all didn't know, the special bonus for 50,000 bits donated on the Wednesday is we will have the air caves of twerking.
I will do
I actually hit him with the brush. Woo! Okay. This stream has devolved into madness. I am so sorry. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I had a blast today.
Thank you.
Um,
it was nice hanging out
We'll
with you
probably wind up
guys.
with more extended thoughts on some of the Ori stuff as time goes on. Yeah. I think that's... So, Wednesday, La Mulana, starting at about 6:45 p.m. EDT. I think that on Friday we're going to be going at about 2 p.m. EDT, but I'm going to confirm that probably by Wednesday. Friday is going to be Dead Cells, and... I don't think of what else. Oh yeah, and I'm going to try and have La Mulana, at least the start of the Roots map for Wednesday, as well as get the text channel set up and get the notes archive going. So I'm going to try and have that all together for Wednesday. So otherwise, Thank you guys so much. I had a blast day. Oh, just occurred to me that I didn't even take a look at who the bugger I'm going to host. Dingus.
No.
Guys, I haven't cut stream yet.
They can't even hear me. I'm that soft.
So tell you what. On this note, I'm gonna send you guys over to. I'm gonna send you guys over to freaking Artelo TV. He's playing WoW today, but the fact of the matter is that he looks like David Bowie and is also
David Bowie.
real, like actually legit funny. There's no good way to describe him. Some of you guys have seen him pop into my stream before, and so know him through that. But the fact of the matter is, just go watch the guy, poke fun at him, and tell him that what the crap do we tell him?
Tell him he looks like David Bowie.
Tell him he looks like David Bowie.
There we go.
Sounds like a plan to me. So thank you guys so much. See you Wednesday or Friday or next week, or just kick the crap out of the week, really.